Hello guys, Jimmy Havoc in here, and today I am going to show you the way you would produce and stream your show as an alternative to using a service like Blog Talk Radio or TalkShoe. This is how you would do it if you were going to go the professional route, the way it should be done, and please, please, do not let it overcomplicate you. Very easy. You can build a professional website. Very easy. Get the stream, the broadcasters. All very simple. Now, as you'll see in my previous videos that are on this channel, just go to uploads and you'll see how to produce. I've done a lot of videos before on this, but I've never really covered just how easy it is to set up. The first thing you'll want to do is decide how big your audience is going to be, who you're targeting, and what plan to go with. Now, let me give you for an example. I've just started a new venture on my own. I left my previous venture, and I'm starting over again. Very small operation, doing my show once a week, plus 2 other shows. Now, I wanted to go with this, and I'm going to go with your 128K stream here at Vozcast, which gives you unlimited listeners, bandwidth, and everything you need. And it's $33 a month. That's a great price if you shop around. But instead, to start out, I came here, and I went with a 192K stream with 100 listeners for $9 a month for the first month. Just doing this for the very first month. Now, you can do that with unlimited. Let's see how much the unlimited 128 is compared to Vozcast. $14, okay? Now, you'll say, well, that's half as cheap as Vozcast. I recommend Vozcast. The money is well worth it. It is so easy to upload your auto DJ to Vozcast. You get free players, free scripts, free everything. Unlimited listeners, unlimited bandwidth. Over here, this is not an easy program to use. I mean, I've been trying to use it just for myself. I cannot figure out the auto DJ. It says to upload via FTP, yet the information is wrong. It took me a while to get my YP setting up so it would list at Shoutcast. So I would definitely recommend Vozcast. There is no other place that I know of that recommends that has all the services, is unlimited, and has such a good auto DJ than Vozcast. You could upload all your shows into a auto DJ, and it'll recognize if your broadcaster goes offline for a second, it'll recognize that and kick your auto DJ on automatically, which is great. Say you're going on vacation or something, you don't have to worry about planning out what you're going to play. It'll just play. All right, the second thing you're going to want to do is get your website. Now, if you already have one, that's great. Make a page, I recommend putting a chat there so people can interact with you during live shows, ask the guests, the listeners, live questions. The platform I went through is GoDaddy, and for $4 a month you get hosting. And that did us fine up until we had, I don't know how many thousands of people actually using our site daily. Then we had to go to a virtual dedicated, then a dedicated. And but you go there to GoDaddy, you sign up, you get your URL, which is $12 a year. Then you get your hosting, which is, like I said, I think $4.99 a month, something like that. Once you have that set up, you go to their app section and you install WordPress. And once you install that, you would go to your the site that you bought. Say for my instance, my URL is inceptionradio.com. I've got about
A similar mysterious...
I have about 3 hours into this whole website. So it's not that much. It's not something over the top. It's not done. It's not even close to being done. But I have about 3 hours into it. So you would go into it, and it would log in, and you can get free themes, or you can buy a WordPress theme and install it. And WordPress is so easy to use. It's unbelievable. Here's how you use it. Basically, if you want to do a post, you put new post, you add categories, media, you want to upload pictures, etc. Here's your pages. Make your page, add a new page, all pages to see all your pages. I got 6 comments. I got a contact app. Here's your appearance. Here's where you would install new themes, because they give you a default theme. Customize it. Widgets are what you see on the sidebar. Let me show you what I'm talking about here. Even the player right here is a widget. That's a widget. That's a widget. This is a widget. Shows me where I'm popping in from. This I need to fix because we just changed over the URL. That's a widget as well. So these are all widgets right here on the side. Then your post, and these are your different pages. And as far as my player, this right here you get from Shoutcast for free. And the reason this says no information entered, because I didn't go on my broadcaster and actually enter. I could write Inception Radio and then the guest, but I have not done that yet. And if you need any help with WordPress, let me know. It's very easy. One of the main things you want to do is go to plugins and add new. And there's a lot of plugins that come into play. This is one of the main ones, which allows you to post your archives. Well, basically, this is the third thing you're going to need, is a FTP server, which you can get through GoDaddy. You can actually use the same hosting as your URL. And what you do there is you upload your shows via an FTP, which I can go into or help you with, and use FileZilla or FTP Voyager. I use FileZilla for the most part. And you just open that up and you type in your URL, your username and password. And then on this side it'll pull up what's on your computer. And then on this side it'll pull up what you want to put on your server. This is my server right here. And you just grab a show and pull it over. Pull it over and pull it over. Then, when you want to link one of the shows into your player, you just click on it, you hit pause, you copy this link right here, and you would actually paste it into your post. Let me give you an example real quick. Just an add new. You'd put your title, put your your visuals. If you have any codes you want to throw in, you just switch the codes. You would put your category. Featured is where your sliders go, or you would make your own. Right here, I would just simply pop this in here, hit verify, and boom. It'll tell me how long it is, and then on that page, it'll show a little player and everything. Throw your tags in, and here's where you would set a featured image. Now what you do is you set a category so that your slider, which is this right here, and you can set how fast it scrolls. You can manually scroll it. Now if you want to set up an image for that, you just go down here, you would click your featured plus whatever you want. Say this was an archive show or a recent show, you would click that. And then you would of course know the size that this image is supposed to be. And you would just set featured image and select your file, and it would pop up in the slider. That's how simple that is. So let's see, I'm just going to trash this. But like I said, most everything is in the plugin section. This is where you're going to find a lot of stuff. And if you're, this right here is the plugin that GoDaddy installs for you. And they set it all up. So all you have to do is go to your URL and WordPress-admin and log in and start building your WordPress site. Very easy. So these right here are the main plugins that I've been using. You definitely want to use your Jetpack by WordPress. Log in. This is a message ticker, which can scroll across any page. Page security, you can do donations, post filters, you can do your own player. This is not the player I'm currently using. I can actually deactivate that because I'm not using it right now. But if I wanted to, I could use that, and that would be a little Shoutcast player on my site. This I really recommend installing who is online. Say you have a troll that comes into your chat or somebody like that, you can actually go there and see who it is, etc. Alright, and then you just go to settings, and whatever plugin you have, like let's just say for example my message ticker that I said you can have scrolling, you just would hit edit. You would type in whatever you wanted to say, display status, order, group. I mean, you can make groups of them. And it's really easy to use. I would recommend watching some how to use WordPress. And it's that simple. You got your dashboard, your posts to show all your posts, your media, which really doesn't come into use that much, where you would create your pages, and your appearance. This is where you would, choose the theme you want. This is the default theme this came with. The theme I am using now is a free theme, and so is this one. They all are. You could get a paid theme, which the Source is a really good theme that I recommend. You can get it at Elegant Themes for $39. Let me show you a live demo of it. This is a live demo of the Source theme. Now, it would have your pages, categories, and then your slider right here. And then, every different post category there. Your widgets on the side here. And stuff like that. And that's what you would do. And once you're done with that, from there you would create an RSS and either submit it to iTunes or do what I do. I actually use a alternative site that automatically does that. I got lucky and was chosen as one of the shows to be on Planet Paranormal, which is a very exclusive podcast site. So, as you can see, all my podcasts are hosted here, and they have been for a long time, since I was 31 years old, so it's been quite a few years. July 2010. Today is August 17th, 2013. And I just did a show 2 nights ago. So, and see, when you post that link in the player, that's what shows up. So if you guys are thinking about going this route, trust me, it is not complicated. I could screen share and show you how things are done. I could actually build it for you to the point to where all you would have to do is go in and do your posts and just keep up with the comments and everything like that. It's all very simple. To get in contact with me, you can email me, and the best way to do that would be to send me an email. This is kind of a weird email address, but it's one I came up with when I first got online in very, very late 2007, 2008, when I first got into the subject of UFOs after seeing one. That is world, just like the world, UFO space. World UFO space at gmail.com. And I'll actually type that in for you. WORLD UFO SPACE at gmail.com. So you would write me there, and whatever help you need, just let me know. and I'll get you set up. Like I said, I only have a couple hours on that. I could set up your site